American Transmission, located out of Jacksonville, Florida. Since its beginning in 1982, American Transmission has been owned and operated by Keith Sagers. He is a retired ARCA Remax Series race car driver. Keith has been in the transmission remanufacturing and repair business for all of his life. American Transmission is a unique automotive repair facility. What makes them unique is the way they repair every make and model of every vehicle. And not only do they repair every vehicle, they remanufacture all of those transmissions. This gives them the edge over other repair facilities. Basically, if it has a drivetrain, they can repair it. They back every automotive repair with a warranty, from changing the battery, replacing CV axles, air conditioning repair, and complete transmission repair and engine replacement. Contact them at their Beach Boulevard facility at 904-396-3766 or their Atlanta Boulevard facility at 904-642-1010. For more information, you can also scan this convenient QR code to learn more about American Transmission. bring it back, that's what's up.
Let's do it again, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here at Hotlanta, virtual to reality.tv and American Transmission out of Jacksonville, Florida. Check them out. Also, Splash and Go Graphics for all your graphical iRacing needs. Splash and Go Graphics is the place to be. Check them out on Facebook. Also, Pointer Motor Supplies. Check out pointermotorsupplies.com for all your AMSOIL stuff and all the good motor supplies that you need. I don't know. But we're back. Here we go. Once again, qualifying's back on the board. And we're about to start this race finally. Let's get to the grid, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Sanchez is going to be bringing us to the stripe tonight. Just as he was before. It's almost too bad we couldn't have just programmed that. Probably could have. All right, here we go. Joe Sanchez starting off in P1. Outside of him, going to be Jesse Priest. Get it! And inside row number 2, Trevor Robertson in the number 64. Outside of him, Kevin Daly in the 53. Inside row number 3, Jacob Schoffett from Full Send Motorsports in the number 10. And outside of him, in that 6th position, Jarrett Woodard in the 79. Row number 4 on the inside in that 7th position, Christopher Buds in the number 21, and outside of him, Brandon Peanut Buttercup Banks in the number 88 for Rowdy Motorsports. Inside row number 5, going to be me in the number 13, but I'm really not going to be there. And outside of me, that's not really there, is Curtis Kelly in the number 71 out of Canada. Inside the 6th row, Cody Kinsey in the number 11 for Drinking Bros Racing, and outside of him, also for Drinking Bros Racing, the number 6 of Michael Newbraw. Stage is set. We are ready to get this thing a-humming, baby. Race info for tonight. It's changed a little bit. 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 49% humidity, partly cloudy, and 8-mile-per-hour winds. It went from 109 degrees to a whopping 114 degrees on the track here in Atlanta, Georgia. You can hear them revving up their engines, getting ready to go. I can see you out there. Lane Dalton, thanks for watching. Jake Greeter, thank you for watching. Kayla Kinsey, I see you're out there, babe. Thank you so much for watching. Are y'all ready for this one? I think we're ready. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Oh, yeah. Let's get it on. You wanted the best. You got the best. Often imitated, never duplicated. Real Racing of Online. Next Gen at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're about to have a banger. And Kayla out there says, yeah, yeah. Back there in the back of the pack, you got Curtis Kelly, Brian Dixon, and company. I still don't know how to make that grid change. I'm going to have to figure that out. In the immortal words of myself, they're coming out of turn 4. The pace car's about to duck off. It's feature time in Atlanta. Sanchez leading the way. I do believe that car says Dix on the side of it. We'll go into that detail a little bit later. Trevor Robertson takes away that second spot, looking to get around Sanchez on lap number 1 in that 64 Kellogg's machine. Not going to happen. Sanchez in the Sim Labs 54. Going to stay out front for lap number 1. Robertson falling back quick there. Kevin Delia looking fast tonight in the Oceanside Cleaner number 53. Also sponsored by Gun Barrel Coffee. Coming up on the very back end of Trevor Robertson. Jesse Priest falling back to 4 in the Dick's Motorsports car. I think that's what it says. I'm not sure. Dick's something or other. Dick's Last Resort. That's what it is. Dick's Last Resort. Jacob Shoffett sitting back there in the double lot car. Still for sale. He looks like he's got maybe one contingency sponsor on there now. Christopher Buds in the number 21 had a great showing last week. Had problems with the PC and had to leave early, but he's back tonight. And here comes Cody the Yeah Kinsey, currently in that 7th spot, looking to make things happen here tonight in Atlanta. Back to Joe Sanchez, our leader. Rolling into lap number 4. Through the quad oval we go. Brandy Buds is here. She's like, here I am. How's it going out there tonight, Brandy Buds? Tony Kivett out there said, we're lurking. Thank you for lurking out there, Tony. I appreciate all your support, buddy. Check out Tony Kiv. That's twitch.tv/Tony Kiv. Sorry you're not feeling well, Brandy. I hope you do get better. I see that you are in bed, you said. I pay attention to everything. Everything. Lap number 5. Almost in the books now. Sanchez still leading the way. Delia has taken that 2nd spot away from Robertson. Robertson has fallen way back. 4 positions now. All the way back to 7th. And blinking in and out quite a bit. Don't usually see Robertson doing that. Priest is back up to 3rd. He's got Shoffett down on the low side. Cody Kinsey up on the high side right behind him. That's your top 5. Christopher Buds looking to capitalize on any mishap that may happen. Remember to hit those likes, follows, shares, all that good stuff out there, please, guys. It helps us out tremendously and helps the league out tremendously as well. Sanchez not giving up the race lead. Priest back in that 2nd spot. Delia back to 3rd now. Sanchez looking to maybe lead all these laps if he can. I bet he would if he could. Thank you for the likes out there. I see them flying up there. Let's go back to the back here. Robert Woodard in the 79 Mountain Dew machine. Chilling out in the back. Maybe waiting to make a big move later on tonight. Christopher Roberge up there in the 12th spot. Michael Newbraw in 11th right now for Drinking Bros Racing. Gotta love that paint scheme. We're going to close in on it just a little bit more if we can. The Drinking Bros Racing Veterans Memorial Day, or Veterans Day, number 6 machine. Michael Newbraw, no Monster Energy drink tonight. Got to get him on screen for that. It's a pretty car. Nice paint job. Looking good out there. Brian Dixon right in front of him in 10th currently. And not faring too bad in the points right now. Just outside, or no, just inside the top 8. Remember, the top 8 after the point structure is done. And we're going to check that out before we leave tonight. Who is going to be in the round of 8? Curtis Kelly from Canada, the Flying Canuck out of Canada. Currently sitting 9th position. He's up 1 spot from the beginning. Brandon Banks still in the same exact spot he started in, but we've seen that before. Mr. Bo Jangles in the number 88, just rocking right along. Trevor Robertson fell from grace early on. Looks like he might be trying to save something here. And back to Joe Sanchez we go. I almost said So Chances. That sounds so weird. Joe Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen, Impact Motorsports. Not on Drinking Bros evidently anymore. I don't know. Got a new little feature we can throw up here for just a second. We'll hide it. There's the track position right there. You can see it kind of underneath the logos there. Shows you who's in first and all the spots and where they are on the track currently. By position. We can go by car number if we want to. Nice little feature we can have here to show you off and on during the broadcast. Sanchez really rocking it out tonight, man. He is not giving it up. I tell you what. We'll ride along with Sanchez for just a second here, going around Atlanta Motor Speedway, going into lap 13, my favorite lap. Yeah, looking at the old left rear of the Sim Labs 54 car. Looks like Cody Kinsey up there in second place now. He's made his way all the way from the back, and he is sending it tonight for Drinking Bros Racing. Kevin Delia back there in third. I can see Shoffett and Christopher Buds working on fourth position on the high side. Go back and ride with Delia. It's going to be a little bit more exciting back here. Go to the gyro cam. What the hell is that on the screen? Is there something broken inside of Kevin's car? What the hell is that hanging down? Let's see if it's in Kinsey's. Oh, it's in Kinsey's too. Never mind it. It's all good. It's all good. I have no clue what that is, but it's all good. There he is. Yeah himself, number 11, Cody Kinsey. Looking for a good finish, wants to get up there in the points tonight. Will he be able to do it? I don't know. I don't know. Already on lap 15, and Sanchez has led them all so far. Hasn't been here very much this season, but he's back tonight for Atlanta. Sounded like a race he wanted to run. Might have had time to do it. Awesome to see him out here. And Christopher Buds with a good showing so far for the American Transmission number 21. Get your shift on. American Transmission out of Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you so much for the stars, Kayla. I appreciate you so much. One thing about these Gen 7 cars, easy to suck up and keep with the draft. You see Jesse Priest kind of just hanging back there. He knows he can change his position at pretty much any time he wants to. And he's just sitting there waiting for the right time. Trevor Robertson, he's still back there in 7th. He fell back to 7th from the top. Maybe it was a little bit too dicey for him early on. But now working the 64 and might be a tire conservation kind of thing. Remember, they only have 3 sets total. One set on the car, 2 in the pits. So it might be coming down to a tire saving issue. Looking back at Brandon Banks, that's a tire saver right there. That guy, he knows how to do it. Brandon Banks, Brian Dixon, Curtis Kelly right behind them. Christopher Roberge back there too. Michael Newbraw, Woodard, they got a big freight train line as the top guys sit there and battle it out lap after lap for supremacy. These guys are just sitting back here chilling, waiting to pounce like a wild tiger in the brush, waiting for the prey to just stop for 1 second, and then they pounce on them. Pow! 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 Well, I'll tell you what, we've got one shaping up. We'll throw a blanket over the top 5 right now. Ooh, as Christopher Buds blinked out for just a split second. Let's hope he holds on for the whole race. I want to see him get a good finish tonight. Come on, Christopher Buds. Got American Transmission on that car and Real Racing Online, of course. Now, our next season, I know I haven't announced too much about this just yet. Next season, we're going to the Gen 6 car, the Cup car that everybody does actually like. somewhat. That will be your Thursday nights starting next season. We haven't got a release date yet for next season, but we are hoping to have that release soon. We do have the schedule pretty much ready to go. Kevin Delia doing a lot of hard work out there. So is Cody Kinsey, helping us get that all together, get it ready. Had some admin decisions to make on what to do. Monday nights, instead of super late models, is going to be changing to the trucks. Oh, Bud's getting a little loose there, coming out of 2. We're going to be switching to trucks on Monday nights. Same bat time, same bat channel. So it'll be 8 o'clock on Monday nights and Thursday nights. That will be the series right there. Michael Gray out there, and everybody says, go, Buds, go. Let's get it done tonight. You got fans in the stands. We can't let them down. Shoffett on the inside of Christopher Buds in the 21. Shoffett getting a little loose out of 2 as well. That mid to low line. A little loose here at Atlanta coming out of 2. Kinsey still fighting for second place. Looks like he's got it on lockdown as of right now, as long as the concentration holds on for the number 11 machine. 53 right there, ready to make a move if something happens. Looks like the 11 going to use that high line to try to get that burst of speed down the backstretch. Maybe make a move to the inside here. Not going to happen just yet. Sanchez still blowing out there all by himself in that clean air. Said Sanchez was blowing. My bad. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Kayla Kinsey out there also says, Cody Kinsey knows. Happy wife, happy life. I got my Taco Bell. Now I just want a top 3 finish and some TFT time. Right on, girl. Right on. TFT later tonight, maybe. Maybe we'll broadcast it. I suck at it, but maybe we will. And I heard that there's a new season, there's a bunch of new characters, and I have no clue what's going on. Could be a good time. You should join in. Any special birthdays or shout-outs out there, let me know in the comments below. We still got to work on that race for Emily as well, Kayla. Haven't got a lot of chance to mess with it, you know, and we've been working on stuff, and probably going to do it during the off season, of course, and we'll get it done. I guarantee everybody's going to support it. Every one of these guys will support it, I guarantee, and then we'll get more people, even more people in on it. Maybe get a little bit of a purse together for charity. Emily suffers from severe epilepsy. So we want to make that happen. You've raised $281 so far for Epilepsy Florida. So far this month alone. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Let's see if we can maybe match that with some entry fees from some drivers. Polymicro Giza? Polymicro Giza? Is that right? I don't got my glasses on. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Yes, Polymicro Giza. Okay. I was right. Back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 28 laps down. They're on the backstretch again. Man, no real moving or shaking out there just yet. I mean, I know Cody Kinsey is up 9 spots from where he started, but good Lord. They're just kind of stuck there right now. I don't know how long these tires are going to last. Hopefully at least 62 laps the first time around. That way they can shorten it to 50 laps up per set. And make it to the end. A little wiggle there from the 53 as he gets out of control just a little bit. He gives way to Shoffett. Not Shoffett, sorry, Jesse Priest. I don't know why it looks like Schoffin's car on the backstretch from the heads down position. The Dick's Last Resort, number 0, coming up on the inside of the 53. I don't know if Delia is going to be able to hold him off here. Here comes Christopher Buds along with him. Buds looking to make moves and kick some grooves tonight in the number 21 American Transmission Real Racing Online Toyota. All right, let's try to get now I know what it is. Okay, it's virtual2reality.tv on the side of Schoffin's car. He runs for them, so that makes sense. Looks like we got 14 drivers total tonight. Not a bad showing here for the Gen 7s because nobody really likes these cars. Ooh, did Cody Kinsey get into the wall there for just a second? Man, he was mighty close if he didn't, and it wouldn't be Cody if he didn't hit the wall at least once. I mean, let's be real. The top 2 starting to break away from Jesse Priest, Kevin Delia, and Christopher Buds back there. Schoffit just a little bit more off pace there, and then you got Trevor Robertson all by himself. Brandon Banks, Dixon, Roberge, Kelly, and Woodard still in a line along with Michael Newbraw bringing up the rear of the field. No problems just yet. Looks like Priest did make that successful pass on Delia, and he is in front of him now. Maybe Delia will give him a couple pushes around the track. Some days I think the wall more than... Oh, yeah. I can't repeat shit like that. Of course, I'm not supposed to say shit either, but I said shit. It happens. Remember, if you're not a part of iRacing, go to iRacing.com. Check them out. Sign up for the membership. Get on iRacing now. I think right now it is 40% off for new members until like January 2nd or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it was December or something, but I thought it was January 2nd. Anyway, 40% off for new members right now. And I believe 20% off for existing members. So I'm going to have to get some money and put some money in the bank there and get my membership solidified. The 53 now down to the inside, getting a little wobbly coming out of 2. You thought he would have learned, but he didn't. Got wobbly again. Gonna have to lift. Priest gets that position back once again. We're gonna go ahead and follow along with Mr. Brandon Banks from Rowdy Motorsports. See what's going on with Mr. Banks' car. The perfect Christmas gift, Kayla says. Now I know I've done the gyro or the gyro, the gyro cam before, and I never seen that thing up there hanging. I don't know what the hell that is on the right hand side of the screen there. Must be a graphical error with the Gen 7 cars. Not too sure. Looking out the right rear of the Bojangles machine, that's Brian Dixon, the evil number 33. I want to give a special shout out actually to Brian Dixon for sending me the graphics card. I just got it this week. He sent me an extra one that he had laying around that he wasn't using. It was an RX 580. It did great, and we're putting that in the new PC that we ordered that I took the 360 Ti graphics card out of to do broadcast with on my computer. That computer is going to go to my dad's house, and now my dad will have one. He'll be able to get back on here. Diana Hill out there, everybody on here, please say a special prayer tonight for Chris, Buds, and Brandy. His mom passed away. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Actually, and for that reason, we will do a moment of silence here. For at least a lap. When we come to the stripe, we'll go silent for a lap for Christopher Buds' mom. Remember, you're here watching Real Racing Online, and next season's even going to be better. I can't wait to hang it out there and let you guys see it. A moment of silence for Christopher Budd and Brandy Budd's mom. Back at it here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Lap 41 is where we're at now. Sitting here looking at Christopher Budd's car, sending prayers out their way, of course. We love them and everything they do for us here at Real Racing Online. Couldn't make it happen without them, that's for damn sure. There's the battle box right now for Sanchez and company. Kinsey right behind him, up 9 spots. Priest in third right now. Christopher Budd's in fourth. Delia fifth. Schaffet 6th. Brandon Banks 7th. On the field, that means Trevor Robertson fell back another position. Brandon Banks might be starting to make some moves. I heard a little bit of a crunch back there. Oh no! What has happened to the 53? My God, what happened? We're going to have to go back and check it out ourselves here. Jacob Schaffet entering pit lane right now for tires and fuel. Maybe they got into it. Maybe some repairs for Schaffet. Oh my God, there it is right there. There it is right there. Delia up into the wall. A little bit of a kick from the 00 as he came around off a 2. Looks like Schaffet got the worst of it. Schaffet slow and getting off the speedway there. There it is right there. There's Jacob Schaffet in pit road right now, getting repairs to the number 00. Unfortunate circumstances right there. Now Cody Kinsey on the high side. Then we're going to just start calling him the high side flyer. Cody Kinsey on the outside trying to get around the 54 of Joe Sanchez. Here on lap 45, they are closing in on pit road time. Less than 20 laps from probably a pit road entrance. Let's see how long Cody Kinsey can hang it out there in the number 11, because here comes Joe Sanchez again. They got Jesse Priest in tow. Those guys are all teammates. Christopher Budd's back there looking to make some moves tonight in the 21 American Transmission Toyota. We are going to go to the pit strategy box here. Definitely says everything you need to see, especially when somebody starts finally pitting. We know Schaffet's in the pit getting repairs, unfortunately. He might be out of the contest. Not too sure just yet. Oh, no. I just heard another crunch. Who crunched? I heard it. I heard it. Who hit? Somebody hit something. I got nothing on the relative for it. I heard a little crunchy crunch. Cody Kinsey takes that lead back away from Sanchez. Is Woodard a teammate yet? I don't know. You need to talk to Christopher and Brian. I don't know. No clue so far. There he is, though. Mr. Woodard in the 79 Mountain Dew car. Still looking for a teammate for that Mountain Dew car. Christopher Roberge passes Kevin Delia. Kevin Delia. Curtis Kelly passes Kevin Delia as well. Looks like Delia with enough problems with the car that he's having to let people go on by. Michael Newbraw and Jarrett Woodard to be next. There's a lot of left side damage on the number 53. Enough so that you can't tell it's the number 53. Brady Bud says, well, I'll cheer him on too. Hell yeah. Woodard's a good guy. I like having him here. I like the classic paint scheme. I like everything about this guy. He doesn't care if he's slow or fast. He's just in it to have fun, and that's what it's all about. Lap 51 into 52 now. Cody Kinsey still leading the way here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Eric Schaefer not showing up for the race tonight. But it looks like Jesse Priest. Get it! I don't know what that means. But get it. In the Dick's Last Resort. Zero car. Doing a nice job. Holding on to third place. Doing a great job tonight. Christopher Buds in the number 21. Just rocking right along. Still in fourth. Brandon Banks. Up to fifth now. Up 3 spots from where he started. I believe he started 7th? Question mark? And now up to 5th. Oh, I guess he would have started 6th. Makes more sense. Or 8th, I mean. It makes more sense. Brian Dixon right behind him still, along with Chris Roberge, Curtis Kelly, Michael Newbraw, Jarrett Woodard. Delia definitely off pace in the 53. He's going to have to get something. He's hoping for a caution. That's all there is to it. Still a lot of racing action left here from Hotlanta. Still waiting on that pit strategy stint length to start calculating for us so we can see exactly when these guys have made their cautions, or made their cautions, made their pit stops. Before that happens, though, we are going to go to a quick American Transmission commercial break. We'll be right back.
American Transmission, located out of Jacksonville, Florida. Since its beginning in 1982, American Transmission has been owned and operated by Keith Sagers. He is a retired ARCA Remax Series race car driver. Keith has been in the transmission remanufacturing and repair business for all of his life. American Transmission is a unique automotive repair facility. What makes them unique is the way they repair every make and model of every vehicle. And not only do they repair every vehicle, they remanufacture all of those transmissions. This gives them the edge over other repair facilities. Basically, if it has a drivetrain, they can repair it. They back every automotive repair with a warranty, from changing the battery, replacing CV axles, air conditioning repair, and complete transmission repair and engine replacement. Contact them at their Beach Boulevard facility at 904-396-3766 or their Atlanta Boulevard facility at 904-642-1010. For more information, you can also scan this convenient QR code to learn more about American Transmission.
Thank you for sticking with us here at Real Racing Online. A lot of viewers out there watching. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. You all are awesome. Cody Kinsey now back to third spot as Sanchez regains the race lead. Now Cody Kinsey pushing along, marshaling along the number 0 car of Jesse Priest. Both of them teammates. Christopher Budd still out there in fourth, and here comes Brandon Banks and friends. That's what we're going to call it. Brandon Banks and friends. 6 cars back there looking to take those spots away from him. Saved all race long. It's go time. Actually, it's coming down to pit time. But they might have saved enough to where they don't have to pit yet. I don't know how much fuel these things can handle or how many laps they can go. So it's anybody's guess. Don't say that word. I don't need a yellow. That is true. My bad, Brandy. We won't say that word no more. Looks like Jesse Priest went off track. Oh, a checkup from Bojangles. He's going to the pits. He didn't tell anybody he was except for maybe Newbra. Both of them roasting the tires there. Getting into the pits on lap 61 into 62. So I did call it. They went the full 62 that they could, and now they're coming in and they're cutting it off into 50s. Brandon Banks in his pit stall now. Looks like it's going to be 4 tires and Sunoco fuel for the Chevrolet. Looks like Kevin Delia coming down, maybe getting some repairs in the 53. Sanchez is in as well, so is Jesse Priest. Cody Kinsey coming out of pit road. In front of the 54, a little bit better of a pit stop for Cody Kinsey as Christopher Buds and company run right by him to take the race lead here at Atlanta. Now Christopher Buds is going to pull it down pit road. Almost sounded like he was out of fuel. Roberge still out there, cooking in the number 98. Looking for any extra points he can get. He looks like he's going to go as far as he can on these tires. And so is Brian Dixon. Brian Dixon currently second. Curtis Kelly third. Woodard fourth. That's really going to shake things up. Now Christopher Buds. Or I'm sorry, Brian Dixon. Oh, no, trouble. He missed pit road. He missed pit road. Here's him coming down to try to enter pit road. Notices he's going way too quick. Hits the grass. And back out onto the track he goes. Going to have to try it again. Could spell disaster for Brian Dixon. There you can see the guys with tires starting to come back up. 5th, Sanchez. 6th, Kinsey. Banks, 7th. Newbraw, 8th. Dixon getting into pit road this time for the number 33 machine. Curtis Kelly going to follow suit along with Jarrett Woodard in the 79. 79 right behind Shoffett there. Shoffett still getting repairs done to the 00 car to hopefully get out there and make some laps. Robert's finally pulling into pit road as we are going to cycle through, and Sanchez is going to regain the lead right here on fresh tires at Atlanta. Cody Kinsey right behind him, though. That's going to be your 1-2 when they come around to the stripe. Brian Dixon just now leaving pit road. Give you a little idea of where everybody is currently on the track. You can see it in your top right corner of your screen right now. And we'll actually put the car numbers on there so you can see. Dixon just now getting passed by the 54 of Sanchez. That puts Dixon down 1 lap. Mr. Christopher Buds is down a lap, and so is Jesse Priest. I'm not quite sure why Jesse Priest is a lap down. Maybe speeding on pit road? Possibly. Not quite sure there for Jesse Priest. But Sanchez leading the way. Kinsey right behind him. Banks now up to 3rd. Michael Newbraw 4th. Newbraw and Banks on the same fresh lap tires as Sanchez and Kinsey. They've got 7 laps newer tires. Curtis Kelly holding on to that 5th position and looking good tonight. Jared Woodard, he's up to 6th. Robert's back there in 7th. He just came out of pit road not too long ago. Trevor Robertson right behind Christopher Buds. Kevin Daly has still got a lot of damage on the 53. And Brian Dixon, Jesse Priest, and Christopher Buds down 1 lap here at Atlanta. Remember to go ahead and check out twitch.tv/Osancheski. That's OSANCHESKI for Joe Sanchez's Twitch channel. He might even be live right now. Or twitch.tv/Midwest Maniac. That's me right now. You're watching on Facebook and YouTube probably, but that is the Twitch channel if you want to. /Midwest Maniac. Or check out twitch.tv/Tony Kiv for some Tony Kivett racing action. All right, ladies and gentlemen. 73 in the books. Still got a lot to go here in the Virtual 2 Reality.tv Next Gen Series. Next week, the round of 8. Who's going to make it in? That's this race right here. Kelly Woodard and Roberge, 5th, 6th, and 7th, but they are on 5-lap newer tires. Then Newbraw, Banks, Kinsey, and Sanchez, who are in the top 4 positions right now. Remember to check out all of our sponsors. They have been so gracious to us and so awesome. Virtual2reality.tv, Splash and Go Graphics, Pointer Motor Supplies, and of course, American Transmission. Now, I want to kind of bring up in the middle of this race, I wanted to show you guys where we are in the points right now for the round of 16, round 2 here, or part 2. Round of 16, part 2 sounds better. And we're going to do that here in just a second. Jamie Barnett Walker, thank you so much for the 100 stars. You are amazing. I appreciate you so much. We're going to see if we can actually bring up the points here right now. Let's check it out. Can't really see everything. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm going to get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Okay. Sessions. Seasons. View season. So as of right now, here is the point structure and where they are. Brandon Banks is in the lead currently with 1,044 points. Kevin Delia with 1,035. Shoffett, who had a little incident earlier on, was in third with 1,034. Behind him, Mark Harris, who did not show up tonight, he had 1,034. So tough break for those two cars. Christopher Roberge, he is in this race in the number 98 machine. He is currently 5th place before the end of this race with 1,032. Also with 1,032, Curtis Kelly in the number 71. In 7th in the number 33, that's Brian Dixon with 1,031 points. Jarrett Woodard in 8th with 1,030 points. Michael Newbraw currently in 10th with 1,028. Eric Schaefer's not here, so he's going to fall quite a bit back. Bruds might actually gain a few positions tonight, so we're going to have to keep a close eye, and we're going to check on this right after this race as well. So Christopher Buds and Cody Kinsey looking to capitalize on tonight, and so is Trevor Robertson, as he did not make the race last week. Give you a little rundown there. Hopefully that helps. Dixon is in 7th, I think, position. Well, I just told you. I don't know. I've already forgotten. It's off the screen. I don't know. I really need to get a printer, like one of those tiny little portable printers, and print it off every day or every time I broadcast. That way I just kind of have it in front of me. Cody Kinsey currently in 2nd. Sanchez kind of walking away from him a little bit. He's got Brandon Banks in 3rd. Banks is falling off a little bit. Newbraw's falling off. Who's that behind Cody? That's Brian Dixon. He's a lap down. He's looking to get a lap back. That's what he's working on right now. Now the question is, will these guys go in on lap 100 and cut it and do 62, or will they go to lap 112 and cut it into a 50? Gee, Kayla's out there. She says, just got to touch the Yeah headset during the race. Had to plug it in for him. Yeah, because he never charges it. If he would just charge it at night, he would never have to do that. I guess it's one of those things you learn with age. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being cynical. So currently on the lead lap, Trevor Robertson all the way back there in 8th right now. Roberge up 7 spots from where he started. He's in 7th. Woodard, where he started, in 6th. Curtis Kelly up 5 spots from where he started. He is currently 5th. Newbra right now up 8 positions in the number 6 Veterans Day paint scheme. Looking awesome tonight. Love it. Love the red, white, and blue. Always have. Always support the red, white, and blue. Brandon Banks in 3rd. He's up 5 positions. Up 9 positions. Cody Kinsey getting passed by Brandon Banks trying to get a lap back. And Sanchez, all those guys currently on the lead lap. Going to the 1 lap down cars, Dixon. He's still up 4 spots and down a lap. He is currently 9th. 10th is Kevin Delia in the number 53. Christopher Buds in the 21, down 4 spots, but he's currently 11th and he's a lap down. Jesse Priest is a lap down. We're going to have to talk to him later, find out exactly what transpired there. And then, of course, Jacob Shoffett. He's back out on the racetrack. He's a trooper. Of course, it's Veterans Day. My trooper right there. Thank you for all that you do, sir. Rocking right along at lap 86. Sanchez kind of putting these guys to dust. I don't know if Banks is going to be able to, or Dixon's going to be able to get his lap back, but he sure is trying here at Atlanta. Dixon, one of my good friends, he's always here late at night with me in the Discord. If you guys are interested in ever coming into the Discord and you're just watching right now, if you want to race with us, hop on iRacing.com, check out the league's membership page, and search the iRacing League directory for Real Racing Online and click apply. We're here most hours of the night. I mean, usually I'm up till 6 or about 7. So we will get your message and we will get you taken care of. Also, for anybody that wants it out there, you know what? I never started up Discord. Hold on. I guess I should have done that. Give me just a second here. Starting up Discord. If you're interested in Discord, if you want to join our Discord and you're not a part of it already, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to share the Discord link with you right now. Oh, I heard somebody smoke the wall. Hold on. Somebody smoked it. I don't know who it was. It is not telling me on the relative, probably because we had to restart. Might have been Mr. Robertson. Not quite sure. We're going to back up just a little bit here. He definitely does have some damage on the right side of the 64. I heard a loud smack. There he is right there. Okay. Got loose. Got loose again. Puts it up in the wall. Gets off the racing surface for everybody. Good job by him. Not causing the caution. There's Brian Dixon again. He's trying to get his lap back. And I am getting the Discord link for y'all right now. I guess I'm not getting it right now. It's not really working. Sorry about the sponsors being in your way the whole time. There we go, right there. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Didn't mean to have the sponsors in the way that whole time. I don't know what I was thinking. Kind of lost track of what I was doing there. Still getting used to the new graphic overlays and stuff, but I'm kind of getting it down. Sanchez kicking butt and taking names out there in front right now. Man, Dixon is just fighting for his life tonight to try to get that lap back. Do miss Big Daddy Eric Schaefer, not in the field tonight. F's in chat for Eric Schaefer. Yeah, I think I did mention that earlier. Maybe I didn't. It's 20% off for existing members 1 year and 2 year, and then it's 40% off for new members right now on iRacing.com. I think I said that earlier. Maybe I didn't. I don't rightly know. The Kinsey still right in second place. Needs a good finish to get that jump in the points tonight. I know he's got a lot of fans in the stands, but so does Brian Dix and Brandon Banks. I mean, a lot of these guys have some great fans. Seems like Curtis Kelly might have had a little bit of trouble there. Said he entered pit lane and came right back out of pit lane. We're going to try to see what happened here. Maybe a little bit of trouble for the 71. Maybe he got loose coming out of 2. Let's see. Yeah, he did the exact same thing that Trevor Robertson did. Didn't bring out the caution, though. Oh, and a great job of keeping her off the wall. Wow. Awesome job there for the 71. Keeping it off the inside wall. That could have been the end of the race right there for him. Whoo. Okay, listen, Brandy and I work to make sure everybody's cheered on at least once. I get you. I don't know. What do you guys think? Joe Sanchez has been out front for most of this race. Cody Kinsey led a little early on. Who do you think is going to win? Hit that thumbs up icon if you think Banks is going to win. Just mash that thing. Keep pressing it. Bah, 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 bah. Hit it if you think Brandon Banks is going to pull this off tonight. He's got Michael Newbraw behind him right now. Maybe Michael Newbraw can pull it off. That'd be awesome to see Newbraw pull off a win. Brandy Bud says thanks, and she's tapping on the old thumbs up icon. What about Cody Kinsey, guys? What do you think? Can Cody Kinsey pull it off? Looks like Trevor Robertson is out of the race, unfortunately. The Kellogg 64 pulling it back behind pit road. He's out of the race. Jesse Priest is now down 11. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Priest's car. Might be having a couple issues. Well, if you're watching on your phone, it would definitely let you. I don't know what you're watching on there, Kaylee. You might be watching on your laptop. Roberge is on the lead lap, up 8 positions from where he started tonight. Woodard in 7th. Newbraw currently 4th, right behind Brandon Banks. Cody Kinsey still holding on to 2nd, and Sanchez up there in 1st place, rocking right along. Time to get Kayla Kinsey a new phone, ladies and gentlemen. Right after this, we got Victory Lane interviews, sponsored by Splash and Go Graphics. Splash and Go Graphics for all your iRacing graphical needs. That's the place to be. Check them out on Facebook. And we will get to the interviews as soon as the race concludes, because I have to leave and go pick up somebody at the bar. Cody Kinsey starting to challenge one more time for that race lead. Sanchez shutting the door on the high side. He knows the high flyer, Cody Kinsey, is going to work it for all it has up there. Getting that run coming off the high side and then swooping down to the midline on the front stretch out of turn 4. Maybe Cody can pull off a win tonight. Banks still a lap, or not Banks, but Dixon still a lap down. Maybe, yeah, he still is. So is Curtis Kelly and Kevin Delia, along with Mr. Christopher Buds. Robertson is out. Priest is still in the pits. A lot of damage to the 0 car tonight. I'm not sure what transpired there. I didn't get to see it. We do apologize about that. Bernie Buds out there says, go Kinsey, go get him. Just a couple weeks ago, Kinsey pulls off a win in the 360 sprints on dirt on Sunday nights. So he could definitely use a regular asphalt win here in the Real Racing Online Series. Gets a little bit up into the wall right there, coming out of 4. Maybe time to change strategy and maybe use that midline. Sanchez starting to walk away a little bit. Banks and Newbraw not too far off the pace. 4.48 seconds currently. And closing fast. They're on the same tires, though, as our leaders. Woodard's got 4-lap newer tires. So does Roberge and Dixon and Kelly. That's your top 8. We are coming into the strategy time here. And this is going to make it interesting. When will they pit again? I think Banks is probably going to pull it behind the wall here soon. But will he do it at the same time as Osancheski and Mr. Cody Kinsey? Cody might want to change up his strategy and stop working with Mr. Sanchez here for a little bit. Pull it behind the wall and get those tires. I don't know. Banks has closed it in by 0.2 of a second now on our race leaders. He's got Shoffett there. Shoffett probably not doing too much for him. He's got damage. He's going to be a slower car. Newbraw getting stuck behind Shoffett in the 00. Still got a lot of laps here left at Atlanta. Whew, I tell you what, throat's getting dry. Well, Brandon Banks fell back a little bit there. Kinsey has fallen back about a second. 1.3 seconds to be exact. As Sanchez kind of starts to just pull away. He still has Dixon in tow. Dixon, and who else is back? Okay, Dixon and Cody. Newbraw back there in 4th. He's been there for a while. Woodard all the way back there in 5th, but still holding on. He's all by himself in clean air. Roberge just now hitting the backstretch in the number 98. And Dixon 1 lap down still, but holding on for dear life. Thank you for everybody that's donated stars. You guys are awesome. I can't believe you did that for me, but I do appreciate every single one of you. Did I reach my... I don't know. I really don't know if I've reached my goal yet. I think it's a monthly thing. TFT when I get back, immediately. Yes, ma'am. So don't go to bed. For once on me. Here we go. We're in the lap 112 of 162. We are in the pit window now. But what will these drivers do? Are they going to cut it into a 50-lap set of tires or not? Man, I wish Cody would go into pit road. I just feel like he needs to. Get that jump on him. Maybe not. I mean, maybe I'm thinking about it backwards. Banks has closed it back into, he caught up about 0.4 of a second again. Looks like Jesse Priest has re-entered the track and getting looks like he passed. No, Jacob Schoffett passed Priest. Okay, so Priest goes down another position right there. Christopher Budd's looking to get his lap back. Well, maybe he's not getting his lap. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he's at. See if he gets his lap back here. No, he's still a lap down. He's looking on going 2 laps down here. This is just a sample of what Joe Sanchez is looking at. I know Joe's got to be going in for a pit here shortly. And there it is right there. He's going into the pit road. He's going to be stopping right there in front of us on pit road when he gets down to the end of it. Banks takes over the race lead with Michael Newbra in tow. Looks like Cody Kinsey came down pit road as well. It's going to be 4 tires and fuel for the number 54 of Joe Sanchez. Tires and fuel for Cody Kinsey? Question mark. He's still sitting there. What is going on with Cody's car? Banks in the pits as well. He just passed Kinsey. You just seen it there. 4 tires and fuel for him. Woodard in the pits. Just entering his pit stall just now. Newbraw and Kinsey both coming out of the pits. Maybe looking for his teammates to work against Sanchez. It is a possibility. That might be why he's coming out right in front of Newbraw. At this point in time, you got to make strategy. 40 laps to go. Just 40, and Christopher Roberge regains the lead for the time being here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We'll be right back.
American Transmission, located out of Jacksonville, Florida. Since its beginning in 1982, American Transmission has been owned and operated by Keith Sagers. He is a retired ARCA Remax Series race car driver. Keith has been in the transmission remanufacturing and repair business for all of his life. American Transmission is a unique automotive repair facility. What makes them unique is the way they repair every make and model of every vehicle. And not only do they repair every vehicle, they remanufacture all of those transmissions. This gives them the edge over other repair facilities. Basically, if it has a drivetrain, they can repair it. They back every automotive repair with a warranty, from changing the battery, replacing CV axles, air conditioning repair, and complete transmission repair and engine replacement. Contact them at their Beach Boulevard facility at 904-396-3766 or their Atlanta Boulevard facility at 904-642-1010. For more information, you can also scan this convenient QR code to learn more about American Transmission.
So this just in from our pit lane reporter, Kayla Kinsey. Looks like Cody did the unthinkable, got a pit road speeding penalty. Dixon in getting 4 tires and fuel for the number 33 machine. Christopher Buds coming down pit road right now in the number 21 American Transmission automobile. Oh, and into the grass he goes just a little bit. Hopefully not an unsafe pit entrance. Curtis Kelly just now leaving pit road in the 71, the Flying Canuck. In the Ford Mustang GT. Pulling around to get back on the racing surface. Cody Kinsey's back out there. But he is 2 laps down after that speeding penalty. Roberge, your race leader, just now pulling it down pit road. He pushed it as far as he could. 4 tires and Sunoco fuel for the 98 Real Racing Online. Oceanside Cleaners, Ford Mustang GT. Dixon now just leaving. Roberge going to be out of his spot in just a second here. Sanchez, your race leader once again. Brandon Banks, not too far behind though. 1.69 seconds. Have a good one, Jamie. Thank you for watching. And thank you for donating your stars. You guys are awesome. Sanchez is your race leader, and Banks is trying to chip away at that lead. And Newbraw has got company with Cody Kinsey and Kevin Delia. Delia down 2 laps, Kinsey down 2 laps. Newbraw in 3rd place on the lead lap right now. Christopher Roberge went down 2 laps in the pits, but he's coming out with fresh tires. Looks like he might have had some trouble too. Maybe a penalty for Christopher Roberge as well. We are plagued with penalties tonight. So to give you the rundown, Roberge 2 laps down, Kinsey 2 laps down, Delia 2 laps down, Kelly 2 laps down. So is Dixon. Buds is 4 laps down. Shoffett is 27 down. Priest is 29 down. Robertson is out of the contest. and your race leader, Joe Sanchez. But he's got company. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Brandon Banks. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Peanut Butter Cups. He is in second place. We're going to see a battle right here. Will Sanchez concede and let the faster car go around? Will he block the door? Or shut the door, I should say. Only time will tell. Lap 131, almost in the books. No caution yet. In this contest, we've had some close calls, but nothing as of yet. And Brandon Banks and Sanchez are the ones battling it out right now for first and second. Can Banks pull off another win here tonight at Real Racing Online for part 2 of the round of 16? Oh, Joe getting a little loose. Banks finally making a move to the inside now. A little loose coming out of 2. We've seen everybody else get a little loose. So did Brandon Banks. He is not a machine. He is a man. Oh, coming up a little bit into the 54. 54 gets scared. Kind of pulls up a little bit more. And now some side-by-side racing for that first spot. Sanchez headed at the line by .01. If they keep racing side by side, it might give Newbra an opportunity to whittle away those that gap between him and the leaders. Oh, they're gonna touch. They touch doors. They touch doors. This is a long race. This seems oddly long. Kayla Kinsey out there says, go Banks. Banks loses the lead right there. Sanchez back out in front. Newbra desperately trying to lower that gap between him and the leaders. Woodard with a real nice force position right now. Doing a great job. 'Twas just a scratch. Woodard doing a fine job tonight out there in the 79 Mountain Dew machine from Canada. The old classic Michael Waltrip-ish paint scheme. Oh, somebody hit the wall. Oh, caution out. Caution is out. For the first time tonight. Caution out on the speedway. Don't know what transpired. Or maybe it's... Is it out? Maybe it's not out. Maybe I'm just nuts. Seeing the yellow come up on the screen, I thought it was caution. Evidently not. We're still green flag. Thought I heard somebody hit the wall too, so that's what made me think it. But we are still green flag racing. Sanchez once again with company from Banks. Banks looking to try to take it away from him. Not able to successfully pass him just yet. 4 cars on the lead lap out of 13. Woodard, Newbraw, and Banks. Newbraw's fallen back another 1.5 seconds from our race leaders. He doesn't really have anybody to work with, though. He's all by himself right now. Oh, looks like Banks is challenging him again. .08. Oh, they cross. Almost touching the rear end of Sanchez's car. He's going to have to regroup, regather, and come back at it again. Cody Kinsey just now coming out of pit lane. Oh, it looks like he went down below the apron there. I was a little scared there. 22 laps to go here at Hotlanta. We're about to wrap this thing up. Then we got to do the interviews, look at the points, and get out of here. Then I got to drive about 20 minutes, pick up a fare, and get back to the house to play TFT with Kayla and Cody. That's my night. How's your night? If you don't play TFT, it's called League of Legends Teamfight Tactics. Not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but we'd love to have you join us sometime. It'd be fun. Get a whole room of us together. That'd be a good time. Looks like Dixon making some moves. He's up 6 spots now. Just now passing Kevin Delia and Christopher Buds right behind him. Yeah, I mean, we can broadcast TFT. I have no problems doing that. Oh, Jesse Priest getting a little loose. Almost comes down into Dixon. Priest is pulling off the racing surface. He knows he's got issues in the 0 car. Oh, no, trouble again. Was that a blown tire? Oh, no. That was a blown tire. It has to be. Big trouble for the number 11 car. That thing is not turning. We're going to go back just a little bit here. There it is right there. That's where it happened. That definitely looks like the object of a blown tire for sure. Oh, no, it was loose. He just got loose. Oh, no. The poor number 11 Rockstar Energy Drink car in the wall. And he is pulling it down pit road. With only 17 to go. Troubles for Cody Kinsey and the Yeah group. And Dean Kinsey out there, his buddy the Wall. Hello, Wall. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. But not for Cody Kinsey. Buds, or sorry, not Buds, but Banks and Sanchez battling it out. Lap after lap here in Atlanta. Who is the better of the two? Is it Sanchez? Is it Banks? Is it Sanchez? Is it Banks? We got lap traffic involved as well coming up. Who's going to win this race? Roberge is now up to 5th. $15 laps to go this next time by. Man, side-by-side racing action. Lap after lap for these guys. That's the only... Oh, Banks almost came up into him. Almost got the left rear quarter panel of the 54 Sim Labs machine. Woo, that was close. Nubra back there pretty much all by himself. He's got Shoffett, I think, around there somewhere. Cody's still in the pits getting fixed. There's Roberge in 5th right now. Up 9 spots from where he started, but still a lap down. But he's the first car lap down, so if a caution comes out, he will be your lucky dog. Christopher Roberge out of Canada. There's the race leaders right there. As we were looking at Roberge. Banks is doing anything he can. Everything he can. To try to get past Sanchez. It might be one of those last lap deals. I don't know. Whew. Question is, in 11 short laps, will Banks be able to make that pass? Has he saved enough behind him to make it happen? Long race here at Atlanta, and we're about to find out. We are coming down to it. Ten laps to go this time by. This is the battle on the track. You can see Banks just gearing up, trying to figure out what his plan of attack is going to be. He's got some bacon on the front of that car. Never realized that before. Man, they are getting close. Banks was trying to put Sanchez in the hurt locker. They caught and touch. Oh no! Trouble for Brandon Banks in the 88 as he slams into the wall. He's going to have to gather things back up. Michael Newbraw. He's trying to catch up time-wise. Trouble for Brandon Banks. That looks like Sanchez might end up winning this thing. With only 5 to go, we're going to check it out real quick if we can. If we got time. Here it is right here. Looks like, I don't know. Kind of looks like Bank might have got some side draft there, and it kind of sucked him into Sanchez. I know that it gets really tight when these things are side by side. Back to it though. He definitely he doesn't have enough time to catch him. Sanchez is going to just kind of walk away with this one, unless something detrimental happens with a lapped car. Sanchez is going to be class of the field tonight. Newbraw looking for a good finish tonight though. What do you think about that? Michael Newbraw on the Drinking Bros Racing Veterans Day. Nice looking car there. That's Mike_DBR. So twitch.tv Mike's_DBR. That's Drinking Bros Racing. Delta Bravo Robert. Newbraw doing a great job. One of the nicest guys you're going to meet on this service, I swear. 2 sticks in the air for the Sim Labs, number 54. Oh, Sancheski, Mr. Joe Sanchez. Looking to bring the Toyota home tonight. Dean Kinsey, sorry, just woke up a little bit late to be waking up. Last lap, white flag out. 1 lap left to go. Banks is down at 10.5 seconds. Newbraw not too far off of him. They're just now taking the white flag. You've seen Sanchez do it. Looks like Banks is going to wave old Newbraw on by. Banks has got some car trouble. And Sanchez is going to be your winner here at Atlanta for Real Racing Online Next Gen Series. Round of 16, Part 2. As we head into Round of 8 here. Next week. Well, the current results are as follow. Joe Sanchez, first place. Michael Newbraw is going to come home second. Brandon Banks, third. Jarrett Woodard, fourth. Roberge, fifth. Sixth is Brian Dixon. Kevin Delia, seventh. Curtis Kelly, eighth. Chris Buds is going to come home ninth. Cody Kinsey, 10th. Shoffett, 11th. Jesse Priest, 12th. And Trevor Robertson is going to come home 13th. There he is. We will find out shortly if Dixon made the cut. It takes a few minutes for iRacing to actually update that. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Joe Sanchez! We'll be right back with Real Racing Online for our Victory Lane interviews and wrapping this thing up and checking out the points. Be right back.
American Transmission, located out of Jacksonville, Florida. Since its beginning in 1982, American Transmission has been owned and operated by Keith Sagers. He is a retired ARCA Remax Series race car driver. Keith has been in the transmission remanufacturing and repair business for all of his life. American Transmission is a unique automotive repair facility. What makes them unique is the way they repair every make and model of every vehicle. And not only do they repair every vehicle, they remanufacture all of those transmissions. This gives them the edge over other repair facilities. Basically, if it has a drivetrain, they can repair it. They back every automotive repair with a warranty, from changing the battery, replacing CV axles, air conditioning repair, and complete transmission repair and engine replacement. Contact them at their Beach Boulevard facility at 904-396-3766 or their Atlanta Boulevard facility at 904-642-1010. For more information, you can also scan this convenient QR code to learn more about American Transmission. American Transmission, located out of Jacksonville, Florida. Since its beginning in 1982,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here live from part 2 of the round of 16. And we've got our guys down here ready to talk to us. We're going to talk to Brandon Banks first. Mr. Bojangles, Peanut Butter Cups, Brandon Banks. What's up, my man? Third place tonight. Trouble late in the race.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I looked at it and I don't think we should have. I think it netcoded a little bit. We shouldn't have hit that hard when we got together there, and it just sent me around.
Yeah, it looked. I mean, these cars side draft really weird. Like once you get next to somebody, it just kind of sucks you into them, and that's kind of what it looked like. But then netcode took over too.
Yeah, it picked up the rear like we had hit much harder than we were going to hit. We didn't even. We had a half a foot, maybe a quarter foot or whatever between us, and it picked me up and moved me. But I don't know. It was a good race there with Joe. He deserves a win. I think we had something for him. I was just kind of being really patient to try not to wreck him, going around him, or do anything that, I didn't want to move him. I wanted to actually pass him. So, it is what it is. Top 3, I'll take a top 3.
Hey, top 3 is nothing to sneer at, man. I tell you what, you did a great job all race long. Did you think it was gonna be like that? I mean, did you think you were going to get up in there in that fight? Because, I mean, Cody was up there all day long. Speeding penalty kind of screwed him there at the end. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we started in the back, so we were going to just be patient there, and we were going to try to stay on the tail end of the draft because we knew we needed to stay with the draft. It was really strong. But we ended up getting caught back in traffic and couldn't get through there quick enough, and the front pack got away from us, and we lined up and kind of got it going and started making headway on them going into that first pit stop. And I had, unlike me, I actually had really good pit stops today.
I know, right? That's scary.
Right? I was catching them about 4 seconds every pit stop. So I knew it was going to be close. If I could just get close to Joe in that last one, I thought I could beat him. I think we had a little better car. It was just so hard to get it pinned down on the bottom to get around him. So, but like I said, he did exactly what he was supposed to do to keep me down there, and it just unfortunate it had to end like that. But we went to him.
For any sponsors or shout outs you want to give, buddy?
Just normal guys, Drinking Bros Racing. It seems like to be my new crew here. You guys and just, my family and stuff for doing what they do. I appreciate it. And I said, Drinking Bros 1, 2, 3. I'll take it.
Michael Newbraw, what's up, man? Pulling off second there right at the end. Took advantage of your teammate there a little bit, I think.
I told him, I said, I'll stay behind you, Brandon. He's like, nah, you need points more than I do. Go ahead.
Oh, look at that, Brandon, the nice guy right there, letting you on by. Did you think you were going to finish up front like this? I mean, it was a pretty stout field. It just seemed like everybody kind of had like their missteps here for part 2 of round of 16. And it wasn't the day to have missteps.
At first, no, we got stuck in the back in a backpack. The front pack pulled well ahead of us, and that kind of and even though I think we have 5 or 6 cars, Brandon, lined up, we couldn't get close enough together to catch that front pack, and I was like, well, I told Brandon, I said, this doesn't look good for us. And then me and him pitted at the same time, came out, and he slowed up for me to get behind him and push him. And we started catching Cody and Joe and everyone else. You just heard it all night. Either it was they crashed and got to the bottom where no caution came out, or they wound up missing the pit, speeding the pits.
Well, man, you did a great job all race long. You stayed in it. You started to catch Brandon there and Sanchez, and then you kind of sloughed off. But you were in no man's lane. You really didn't have too much help. So, I mean, to get second place tonight, great job, Michael.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah, of course. Any sponsors or shout-outs, man?
Yeah, definitely. I want to thank you for the broadcast, man. It's great. Definitely want to thank my Drinking Bros teammates, Brandon, Joe, Jesse, and definitely Cody that raced tonight, and of course all the ones at home that were tuning into my stream. Obviously, I want to thank the wife, Jennifer, and my daughter, Haley, and Alyssa. And then my last person I want to thank, my sponsor, or not my sponsor, but my dedication on the car was to my best friend since like 5th grade, Lance Andrew Kesey. He served in the Army.
A 10-4, big shout out to him, and thank you for your service. We're going to bring in our race winner, Snatches. Joe Sanchez, man, number 54. What's going on? The SimLabs 54 was rocking all night long.
Yeah, what's up? Good run there. I wish, I think Brandon said we had a little bit of a net code there at the end. We were racing pretty good side by side. I wish we could have finished it out there and seen who could have come to the finish there. I think we would have had a pretty good side by side battle to the end, but it was hard to pass on the bottom. That's why I was just trying to take control of the whole race. These cars are so hard to pass, especially since you're pretty much wide open majority of the time, and just try to maintain what the preferred lane was and continue just pushing forward.
Other than Brandon Banks, I mean, did you have any moments where you were thinking, okay, this is not going to go my way? Like Cody was trying to work on you all race long.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit. He seemed to be pretty content just sitting behind me, saving fuel. I asked him if he wanted to swap for the lead, and he told me no. I'm like, all right, but that's everyone else seemed to have a couple extra laps of fuel than I did just because they were in the draft. But I think having the clean air kind of saved a little bit of my right front tire, a little more. But Atlanta's a fun track. You can run different lanes, both sides of the track. You can run high, you can run low, you can run mid, kind of wherever your car feels comfortable. But with Brandon kind of running my the back of my car, he was getting me real loose coming out of 2 most of the time. That's why he was getting some of those runs on me, but I just had to pinch him to the bottom and hold the top.
Well, you definitely did a great job of that, man. Any sponsors or shout outs you want to give tonight?
Shout out to you for putting this on. It was a fun race, and
it was fun having you back finally.
Yeah, finally had a Thursday night off to kind of do this for the first time. But shout out to Brandon and Cody and Newbra and everybody on the Drinking Bros. Good fun battles with Cody and Brandon all night. It's a lot of fun. Still hope they work on these cars a little more to kind of get them to drive a little bit better. But I think this track being very abrasive kind of helps them a lot. Kind of had to wheel them a little bit more than at like a Kansas or something. So had a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. Thank you for coming out tonight and just putting hurting on the field. We're about to check the points, though. We're going to see where everybody stacks up right now. You guys are more than welcome to stay in here for just a second. And I got to get rid of some of these graphical overlays so I can actually see what's going on. I got to get rid of your little graphic, too. We don't want your face in there. All right. Let's check it out. we're going to view the season standings right now. Brandon Banks, your leader with 1078 and 5 wins. Average start 7th, average finish 3rd. Kevin Delia pulls into 2nd place with 1076. Brandon, what do you think about that? I thought you were on mute just a second ago, but
He just left.
Christopher Roberts now up into the 3rd spot with 1064. Michael Newbraw 1063 and 4th, and he's tied with Jarrett Woodard for 4th place. Ooh, man. Yeah, I still love that Mountain Dew paint scheme. Still love it. Dixon up into 6th. He makes the round of 8. Looks like we're going to have... Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Looks like Shoffitt's going to be the last one to make it. Looks like Cody's out. Cody's out of the top 8. That sucks.
Damn, yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, anyway, from all of us here at Real Racing Online, Drinking Bros Racing, all them guys, thank you for showing up tonight, and thank you for being here. You
Definitely
guys...
really appreciate it, man.
Of course. But of course.
Right,
We
man.
are out of here
Good
for
night. I will talk
we're
to
out
you
of here
later.
we're out of here for the night. Thank you for coming out and joining us. We will see you next week for the round of 8. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Real Racing Online, and it was a banger. Yeah.